Probably press those buttons before going into the camera mode. Oh, thank you. Welcome to our 4 billionth, 6 millionth, 855 millionth weekly conference. Today we're going to be going over group-wide news, divisional news, promotions, demotions, medal awards, and our wonderful developer questions. Do we have any group-wide or divisional news?
No, not from the looks of it.
Oh.
Yeah. However, we do have some medal awards to give. So starting off, we have the award of obstacle veterancy. So in order to get this medal, you're gonna have to complete the obby with a time of 1 minute and 45 seconds or less. So once I call your name up, please step up to the front. Would 𝐏𝐑𝐄𝐒, Zesirk, XESIRQ, that's how you say it, I guess. Jake7, 625, Horrible Ninja 3, Jaeger Finn, and Official Verox. Step up to the front, please. Congratulations on completing the obby. This shows that you're proficient in obbies in Roblox and that you managed to finish the obstacle course within a time of 1 minute and 45 seconds. You may jump up and down in celebration. And you may sit back down. All right, next up, we also have the AEGIS Golden Apple of Event Management. So in order to get this medal, you need to be the top scoring UC on the event form, the survey thing that's given to divisional personnel. So this month's UC would be Joke. So would Joke come up to the front, please? Joke isn't here. Well, I guess he's not getting the medal. Be there or be square, you know? No, but seriously though, he'll get the medal. And that's it for medal awards.
Oh, okay. Up next is AOA invites. So this will be going out to one of our officers for a position as a professor. So may sat down ready come up to the front, please. Oh,
That was a quick walk.
Yep. Congratulations, you're being placed into AOA as one of our professors. Good job. Yeah, keep on jumping. Kill that person. You just killed a child in poverty. Yeah, you can go back to your post.
Woo!
That's it.
Is that the conference? Wow.
Yeah, there's nothing else.
I think that's the quickest conference ever. That was 4 minutes. Or 3 minutes and 58 seconds. Damn. Request to speak is open and conference questions should be open. If you want to ask anything, you can. To request to speak, you just press the hand button in the voice channel. And to write your question, you just go to the conference questions channel. If you can't tell, I just woke up like 5 minutes ago. Is it possible to add a door from the trade room at the bins to the lanes so AOD can go through when they have batteries and ores? Obviously not. What's the point in having this massive border gate if we're just gonna add like a like basic tiny iron door or whatever, which in reality would just get blown up by raiders, and they would just be able to get access to the city by circumventing the massive border gate. but the border gate exists to be the only way in and out. It's like a central line. Well, the only way from down there anyway, without having to go through a rigorous process. When will you update the PKSF group now that they have added ranks and updated names of other ranks? I mean, they only added like 1 rank, and I told them if they add more, then I'll update them. But if it's just 1 rank, then I have to change so much shit for just 1 rank, and it's just annoying. Because I've already done that like 3 times. Why do all the elevators have an arrow going up and some of them not going? So when some of them do not go up, because it's just meant to signify it's an elevator. If you have one upside down, it looks very strange. Whereas if it goes up, it looks, you know, cleaner. But that is like a universal symbol on the border for an elevator. When will chairs/seats be fixed in DoD? We can't sit in the cafeteria, a small conference room as well. Basically, I did an update that overrid all of the can touch properties in every part in the border, apart from stuff that needed it, like scripts and stuff. I forgot that chairs probably do need the can touch property to be able to toggle the sit ability. So I'll go and enable that again. I know the AIA chair and stuff like that will be broken. I forgot about those, but yeah, those will be fixed. Basically, the can touch property, if you set it to false, anything that's can collide, not can collide, that touches it, will increase the performance of both the server and the client because it doesn't have to do physics calculations. So basically, having every part in the board at a can touch false, if you go and touch it with your arm or etc., it doesn't have to do physics calculations for those parts, which makes it quite good. Could there be a med bay for any AEGIS personnel that get infected by a specific disease so that ARD could treat them properly? The med bay has always been discussed, but never truly added. Perhaps in the future. You do have the hanger for now. Will the SDHD MP7 be replaced or will it stay? It will be replaced by a compact SMG. SDHD sniper will also be replaced by a heavy caliber sniper rifle, and I believe ARD will also get a compact SMG, along with another weapon. Can't remember if it was SDHD as well. Basically, a lot of divisions are getting new weapons. Any plans to move the conference hall to the border? Not at the moment, because we need like 300 player servers, and that wouldn't be possible on the border. This isn't really a question regarding the conference, but how do you apply for certain divisions? All of the divisional information can be found in the divisional information channel in the AEGIS Discord. Also, if you're looking to apply to a division and stuff, there's a divisional shout channel in which they'll announce when you can apply. Regarding Anchor 3, will the custom cross cursor options be fixed anytime soon? It's been discussed, but no real fixes has been made. If you read developer updates channel, you would know the code is currently on break. So that question has basically been answered before you even asked it. Why do the stuffed PKSF on stage, okay, not have the new gun model? Because they were made ages ago and I just haven't updated it. It is just a conference hall after all. It's not like having a different weapon's going to make all the difference. Will there be a new gun for non-divisionals? No. Don't be ridiculous. When the heck is the city getting added? That is a stupid question. Would there be a new division? This question's been asked and answered many times. AEGIS Engineering Division. In the conference hall, why does it look like we are standing on the chair instead of sitting down? Because this custom sit animation looks really weird. With the tables and that. Which is why this just looked more convenient also. Yeah, it's just more convenient in general, to be honest. I haven't played a game haven't played a game for this group in a while. What happened to the file that showed up what to do for training for immigrants? You mean the documentation? It's all in the rules and guidelines channel. Will there ever be a setting to edit your HUD? For example, I can choose where my ammo counts, etc. are located. Perhaps, but it's not something we're really thinking about doing anytime soon. I know what you mean with we can drag around HUD elements and stuff like that. But not right now, no. Will the ARD revolver ever get back the animation where they hold it on their side? Maybe. Maybe. Has the AIA potato sack been forgotten / scrap? No. I did the UI elements for it, but then I just never fixed the server and client element because it's going to be extremely complicated. Have you found a solution to the hitbox / hit reg problem? There really isn't one, to be honest. It's not that noticeable. It's just for high ping players that are experiencing these issues. But what 𝐏𝐑𝐄𝐒𝐒's doing is basically making the most advanced gun script on Roblox. It's going to basically time travel, similar to CSGO. So whenever you shoot your gun, it'll basically save points in time and then time travel back, detect where your gun was shooting in that point in time. So it's, you know, if you've ever watched Loki and how they have the what do you call it, the Nexus level events, that's just going to be happening in the border every 5 seconds because we're going to keep creating time loops and stuff. Yeah, so that'll fix the hit reg, hopefully. How do you get scrapped? As AEGIS, you really don't usually, unless you're AOD or some sort of combat division that go out into the wasteland. But if you want scraps, you don't really need scraps as AEGIS anyway, unless you're in a division. But if you do want them, you'll obviously have to become a wastelander. This isn't really a question regarding the conference, but will Chair Tong come back? Well, that's a stupid question. But probably, I don't know. Any big updates in the future? Yes. There will obviously be more big updates in the future. The border's not just abandoned. Any possible date for the city? No, obviously not. But we're hoping to get it either late this year or early next year. But that is optimistic. Wouldn't it make sense that raiders on the wasteland spawn in some rebel-like clothing? Turbans, thwobs, and bandanas, since they are the ones that oppose AEGIS International. I don't know why we would have them dressing up like that for opposition to AEGIS, but no, probably not. Not to mention Roblox probably wouldn't be very happy with that. Is the new engineering division uniforms being made? No, the new division. I said there would be a new division coming. I never said that it would be coming anytime soon. Any plans on adding new viruses anytime soon? If not, there is new viruses. Is there new viruses that you've thought about, and could they possibly be added at a later stage? Yeah, there is tons of virus ideas we could do, but it's going to be complicated for when I bring out the new system for synthesizing viruses and stuff, so don't really want to make new viruses until I finish that. Link 2 guidelines are possibly broken / not work for a few people. Will it get fixed? What do you mean? It should work for everyone. Are do sounds gonna get back to its normal sounds that they had? Probably not, because 𝐏𝐶𝐶 thought these ones would be better, but I did say messing with the do's would incur the wrath of nearly everyone in the game, but oh well. Maybe bring an AEGIS representative as a pet. I don't even know what that is in reference to. Bring it where? What? And what do you mean as a pet? Are you going to add new weapons? Yes, of course. PKSF VIP tracker still in development. Will the SC shotgun animation be fixed soon? Our hand is off the arm when holding the shotgun. It looks weird. Perhaps. But editing animations takes ages. it only happens when you reload while you still have ammo in the magazine. What for the... Oh, wait, no, the guy deleted his message. Unlucky. Will there be other rewards for duty states like scraps and credits? No, probably not. Actually, no. For the city, there'll be credits for AEGIS personnel. Because you'll actually need credits then. Because there'll be an armory by that point in which you can buy weapons similar to Wastelanders. But you'll get a paycheck instead. If city does get added, will DoD be harder to run? Likely, yeah. With anything like that, of course. It's not just gonna have no performance impact, but it will have massive optimization, such as, like I already explained with the chunk loading system. There'll be a separate chunk loading system that chunk loads massive areas such as the wasteland, the border, and the city. So if you're in the border, for example, wasteland gets unloaded and the city gets unloaded. If you're in the city, the border and the wasteland get unloaded, like that. That way it'll probably increase frame rate, but you'll still need a lot of client memory to be able to do it that way. So you better invest in new RAM. But more than 4 GB should be fine. Is there going to be a mini map that you can see AEGIS personnels? That used to be a feature, but it was literally just so pointless that we didn't update it, so probably not. I think we're finally done. Wonderful. Thank you for attending our 7 billionth, millionth, trillionth annual weekly, monthly conference. You can come up on the stage and return to anything that you would usually be doing at this time. Like a divisional conference.